Guys, can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Yes,
All right,
we
thank
can
you so
see
much.
it.
So as you can see, there are three. This is our team, right? A and 9. So here you will see my comments. Let me just clarify this. Team 1, did you have activities in the subtopics? What activity did you do, Team 1, for the subtopic? Just to
Okay,
clarify.
so for chapter two, we did activities for people to go back the unit guide of actually the academic English unit guide, and then we have people to discuss a few informations like what are the major
All right.
assignments that
Okay.
are presented
No
in unit.
worries. It's okay. Understood.
Okay.
And number 5, did you have a case study or discussion or exercise for every chapter?
Yes, we did. We have for activities for chapter two, and then chapter three, we have another activities for people to analyze essay questions to identify the word, password, and stuff like that.
All right. So that's it. So that was just a clarification from me because I didn't quite got it clearly. So here are my so you will see your mark here. Every class, you will see your mark here, and then you will see some comments. So the speaking comments again corresponds to the numbers here in the speaking activity. Now I'm not gonna identify which one of you had I've observed this comment on, but it's easy for you to really identify who you are, right? Or if not, then you can work as a team to improve everyone, right? It's a general direction for the team improvement. Now, I made 4 comments, and so you have the three things that you will hear from me: speaking activity, required presentation workshop, contents and parts. So if there's not no number here, that means you did everything. All right, you completed the required parts, and then you have the observation. So let me just make the first observation. I want you guys, for all the teams, not just for team 1, all right, use activities to help explain ideas and concept. There's so many uh, materials available, whether it be printed or online, or whether it can be a certain activity that makes it easier for you to discuss the idea and the concepts that you are assigned to, right? That helps you, not just helps the audience, but it helps you to perform better because then you have less pressure to come up with so many new ideas and so many new materials. All you need to do is just look throughout the materials in the book, in other sources, and you'll be able to do that much easier. Okay. Number 2, make the workshop more interactive. All right, and this interactiveness means it's more well, especially if it's online, right, where you ask a lot, even you do a lot more activities than normal. But even in class, more activities allow the students to understand and work together as a team to try to understand what you are discussing and what you're talking about, right? So allows again to this allows you to reduce the possible stressors as far as the team is concerned. Okay, it makes also it makes the workshop more entertaining and interesting for the audience. Okay, the third one is when you're using some words, make sure that you already are familiar with how to enunciate them, right? So anyway, you have a script. If there's some words that you're having difficulty enunciating, then probably this is a word that you must look at and try to perfect, right? Well, we cannot tell the presenters how these words should be said before it is said because we don't know the word. But you guys know have a script. You already know what word you're going to use. So all the words that you've written there should be checked and rechecked for enunciation. Especially in an online class where there's not a lot of non-verbal gestures or non-verbal communication that can help the audience pick up the word or the meaning of the word that you're saying. Okay. Again, the mini games you don't have to put the mini games at always at the end. The mini games can be somewhere in between at the start, all right, or just small games that help you process and even check if the understanding is clear, all right, or to at least even to help explain the ideas. These mini games allows you to process chunks of your presentation or your workshop, small chunks rather than one long, one big chunk of information, and then you have a mini game at the end, or you have a mini quiz, or whatever it is that you want to do. Because by then, just like what you said, you in the in the end you had two chapters to remember for your Kahoot rather than small bite-sized activities. Okay? Is that clear, team one? And that goes for all the rest of the team, right? As we go along, that is something that I'm gonna look for. Do you understand, team one?
Yes, sir.
All right. So team also for the other teams, make sure that that is also an observation that you will be able to incorporate in your future activities. All right. Again, you will see the marks of the students here of the different groups, and then the different comments that are made available. So you can see already, like for example, these things, right? That helps you prepare for your own presentation. Okay. That helps you not just for your presentation in my class, but this also helps you in your workshop with your other classes, because then you get to have an idea of what can be improved and what has already been done well by one or two of the groups. Does that make sense? Okay,
Yes.
thank
Thank you
you.
for your comments. Thank you.
Sure.